Good morning, everybody. As promised, I said I would put postpartum review in this video before I get things started. So this is actually being filmed a week after the rest of this video takes place, and it's gonna be some raw stuff in there. I had a bit of a breakdown, and I want to prepare you guys for that. But postpartum depression has hit me kind of hard. I'm not so much as super depressed, but my emotions are skyrocketing. Like I spill milk, I'll cry. I forget to buy something, I cry. Someone looks at me wrong, I cry. And then there's moments where I go from anger to sadness in a matter of seconds. And this was like my biggest fear, having this, because I'm already an emotional person to begin with, and I hide it pretty well. I keep myself together, but I was afraid to get this because I was afraid of hurting my baby. Because when some people have postpartum, it can get pretty rough for them and their child, but that didn't happen to me, thank goodness. So I don't have to worry about that. But there was it's just been that fear of that was what was going to happen, and I'm glad that it's not. Amethyst is a good baby. I'm actually lucky. She rarely cries. She doesn't really I don't think she acknowledges pain yet, so to speak. Like when she gets needles or whatever, she's just like blah blah blah. I don't care. You do whatever you want. I'm still gonna be me. But yeah, she's just a good kid. She rarely cries, only when she's really hungry. Other than that, she's just chilling like a villain, minding her business most of the time. And all you gotta do is just watch her and feed her when she's hungry, because she gets really angry when she doesn't. But going back to me in this postpartum, I haven't suffered any hair loss. If anything, my hair is growing. But I definitely am going through an emotional roller coaster. It's like I feel like I'm failing her when I know I'm not failing her. I feel as if I'm not doing things correctly, even though everyone's telling me you're doing perfectly, you're doing fine, you've been an amazing mom, you haven't snapped at her or anything, you've been great. And yet my brain just keeps telling me I'm being horrible, that I'm not succeeding. And then when she started getting the eczema, and I believe it's eczema, they say it's baby acne, but eczema runs in my family, and it just, my gut instinct says it's eczema, so I've been treating it like it's eczema, and it's starting to clear up on her right cheek when she's facing me, her right cheek, and I'm trying to get it to clear up on her left. I went and got the Aveeno eczema therapy lotion for her, and I've been putting Vaseline and that on her face. And then I got the mustela, which you will see later in the video. I got the mustela on Amazon. That's helped a lot, and that's what I've been treating her face with. I try to wash her face 3 times a day, sometimes more, because her skin is like flaking at the same time. So it's like she's getting hit with both things. She's getting hit with the flaking in her scalp, and then the flaking around her ears, and then the flaking around her face. So she's just getting hit with everything at once. And it's not painful, but it's painful for a parent to watch so to speak. Like, the baby's not in pain. She's all right, but it's painful to watch her go through that, because you're like, my baby's face could get scarred or whatever. But, and there's like, that's what I'm afraid of, that her face is going to get scarred. And I do mention, I believe down in the video later on, that while I was pregnant, this kept getting dark, and I noticed that now those dark shades are kind of fading away, and that's pretty much where her eczema is. So I don't know if that's going to be a form of a birthmark. Like, this one's cleared up, but this one on her left cheek is still there, and you can see it, like, it's darker there. And when I was pregnant with her, I started getting eczema, which I never really had. I get it as hives, but I started getting eczema along my arms, and that's disappeared now. Like, it's, I guess, gone back in my skin. And I would get it on both arms, right about here, right around the elbows where you normally get it. There's still, nope, it's gone. It would be there, and I noticed it. It popped up at the last 2 months of my pregnancy, and I was like, okay, maybe the baby might come out with eczema, and I think that's the case. So that's how I've been treating her baby acne, as if it was eczema and not just baby acne. Okay, and then moving right along to I went for my postpartum checkup. I'm fine to go back to work, but I don't think I'm mentally okay to go back to work just yet. So I'm thinking of asking for an extension, just to make sure that I'm mentally prepared, because if I'm going to go back to work and I have to be in the call center and taking calls, mentally right now, I would have a breakdown. Like, I would lose my mind, or I would be sitting there sobbing to whoever calls in because their grandma has gotten lost on the train, or they lost something and they can't find it. I would just not be in a good position right now to take calls. It would just not be good for me. So I'm thinking that perhaps I need to take a little bit longer before I go back. That's really pink. Like, you guys can't see. That's too pink. That doesn't go with the... I can bring it down some. That's really bright pink. What can I mix it with? Because I don't feel like going away to go get another thing to take care of it. That's really bright pink. What if I mix it with this? Let's see. Wonder. That knows it some. I like that color, actually. It kind of mutes it, so it's not as bright, but it's still shiny as hell, which I like. So, anyway, so that's the plan, to ask for extension. So I'm going to have to set up a doctor's appointment, get that done. Then I have to mail in the extension letter before March the 20th. So I have to do that sometime this week. And then, because the baby's next checkup is actually the day I'm supposed to go back to work, which is March 20th. So I want to take care of that. And then, I also need to get a new ID done before I'm not going to be able to do anything or go anywhere. And then, I've been using these earrings a lot. I like them. And then, so ID this week. I want to really try to get this person's name tag done for their mailbox. And that's about it. But postpartum people, it's not, it can creep up on you, and I was in denial of having it. I just thought I can like work through it and I would be all right. And my body proved to me that nope, you don't do what we want you to do. But I don't know if I ever got around to showing my postpartum belly like I said I would. So because I think I want to, it was in part of the video that I think I took out. So I'm going to show you my video, my belly. And this is pretty much it. I have the tiger scars right here. My tattoo. It's going back to the way it was. But the tiger scars. I basically lost the weight that I had. I'm back down to 144, which is what I normally was. I was all baby. My innie has returned back to an innie. And I have some tiger stripes over here. My proud tiger stripes. And my belly is starting to look normal to me again, but it's like if you bend in, you can see the tiger stripes more. So that is the belly. And I think that's about it. So in this video, you should see, you're gonna see me tell you how I am feeling on a really bad day with postpartum. And you'll see that I went and bought some things. And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helps some of you who are going through postpartum. Just don't be afraid to talk to someone. Don't be in denial of it. If you know that your emotions are way more out of the norm for you, then you need to talk to someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be a doctor. I called my best friend. I didn't call a doctor. I called my best friend. I called my mom first, but she didn't quite understand. The older generation doesn't understand. So if you go running to them, they're not going to be as helpful sometimes as you hope. So someone of your age group or your generation will understand. So I went to my best friend who had it 3 times out of her pregnancies that she's had. And so she understood. She talked me down. She told me what to do. She recommended writing your emotions, your feelings, everything down on the paper, then burning it to release your negativity. Find some way to release that negativity. And then I recommend finding something that can help whatever's bringing that negativity in. So like if you're finding that you're being lazy, you gotta force yourself out. But if you find out you're stuck and you can't move around and do anything, I just brought a baby wrap, so now I can carry her around with me while I'm moving around, because I'm a very active person, and I think not being able to move like I wanted to just brought me down more. And then I invested myself in the LV pump. I just needed one, and that's going to help me, because now I'm going to be able to breastfeed whenever I need to. I want it to be standard to one spot. My problem was that I felt like I was being trapped to one spot. I was stuck on that couch non-stop. I would come from the bedroom to the couch, back up to the bedroom, down to the couch, back up to the bedroom. That's why I was always going out, so that I wouldn't feel stuck. And that was what was bothering me, and that's what brought my depression on so hard. So I hope that helps someone. Other than that, enjoy the video. I'm probably going to try to do 3 this week because I have so much backlog a little bit. So you've already got one this morning. You might get this one this afternoon, and there might be another one in another 2 days. All right, guys, I love you all. If you like the videos, if you want to stay up with me and Amethyst as we go through our trials and tribulations in my life, and see Donald occasionally. He's not a video person, but he's always there. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell so that you can get my notification as soon as I put up a video. And enjoy the rest of your day. Love you. Alright, so I just met up with my mom. I was in T-Mobile. That first snippet was in T-Mobile. And I was trying to get the keyboard, excuse me, I was trying to get the keyboard cover for my Samsung 6 tablet. And I needed a new ID, so I couldn't get it. So I had to make sure my mom on our phone, on our phone line was a prominent user. So she came down with her ID so I can get it. And then we stopped to have something to eat at Dunkin' Donuts, chill with the old men, as I call them. The elderly always chill in our Dunkin' Donuts in the morning, and it's really nice environment. But this is my new carrier. I'm gonna show you guys how it works. It's really simple. I'm not gonna take her out of it because I'm about to go in the house, get the blue cart, and go get my, I'm gonna see if I can get it. It's not too heavy. The ottoman and the chair. I'm not gonna waste my time anymore and wait, because you know how all these is. Stuff sells out fast. But she's in here, knocked out, enjoying the walk, and we're gonna go get our chair and stuff. So I'm heading back to the house now. And it's really nice out, so get it while it's nice, because the chair that I put in the place of where the chair is gonna go, it's got to go back in the corner. You'll see what I mean. But I've been moving a lot of stuff around in the house, so it never fails. It happened again. One left. So I'm gonna take this chair. I'm gonna come back and get this chair. I don't see the footstool anywhere, but they got really cute new bedding that I really like. It's really cute. But this is back, so I'm gonna get the storage rolling cart because I'm gonna put all my art supplies in it and keep it downstairs right now, and then I can move everything upstairs. So I'm gonna take this, and my mom really likes pomegranate juice, and we found pomegranate juice here, and my brother, she took it home, she took a few sips, and then my brother finished the rest. So I'm gonna get those for us. I'm gonna get my storage cart. I'm gonna get the slip chair. I'm gonna come back for the slip chair because I only have this cart. Oh my god. And let's see what else they got here that I'm about to have a heart attack over. Everything else I think I'm pretty good on. I'm so mad about the footstool though. I'm looking to see if it's hidden anywhere, but I don't see it hidden like a mystery box, because I swore they were out of these. And I don't see anything hidden down below. A lot of times stuff will be hidden in the back. Like I see the hanger thing back there. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I don't know if they have them in the back. Maybe I can ask them. Plus I wanted to think about getting a rug today. And they have the shelf that I want. But I don't know if I want to buy this just yet. I can wait. Because I was going to put my plants on that into the front room and get rid of that glass cabinet. Take that glass cabinet back downstairs. But like I said, in this Aldi's I'm in, everything goes really, really quickly. So it's either get it when you see it or don't get it at all. Alright, so this chair is going to move into the dining room, and this chair is going to move in its place. And eventually I'm going to get the ottoman that I want to get to go with it. Funny thing is I didn't check it, see if it was this rose gold or gray, because there's two colors. I think this is all gray. There was like a rose gold one. And then all my art supplies is going to go into this, and that also is going to go into the dining room, but on the side where the mannequin is. And found that, and that's either going to go underneath here, the mat, or it's going to go in front of this one, according to what color the chair is. Plus I had groceries this morning too. Meanwhile, what you looking at, Mama? What you looking at? Eh? It is 10:21 in the evening, and I feel like I accomplished so much today. We'll go over things real quick, and then I'm going to finally eat because I haven't eaten yet. So I got my chair, and I got my storage cart. Big black chair that's been here that you guys seen through the videos that I hate. It's gone. It's out. It's in the trash. Got this chair and got this rug at Aldi's. There's another big giant rug that I want to get, and I'm trying to figure out, do I want to get two, because one will go there and one will definitely go in this spot. The big orange chair was moved into the other room. I still have to get this downstairs, and this is stuff of Donald's, and I think I'm going to take it upstairs and put it in my closet in the back room so that he doesn't lose any of his stuff. Random T-Rex. Don't ask questions. That is my folding up stroller and the baby car seat. And then still gotta clean so much though, because I've been running around all day. This is my new baby wrap, which I'm excited about. So this is actually going to go away to storage for my bestie, because I really like this. This wrap, this K-tan wrap, is everything. It's shaped like a t-shirt for you to easily put on, so that you don't have to figure out how much band you need. So basically it goes like this. You put the carrier on like a necklace, and you see the two double bands behind her head, and then you drape your arms through. You take the outer rim, the outer layer, pull it down around your waist like she's done. You put one baby foot leg through, so she's sitting on it like a canopy. Well, not a canopy, but she's sitting on it. And then you pull it so that she's safely tucked inside. Then you pull that other piece up that you pulled down originally to secure her in. And then there's a band that actually has like a pocket in it, and that band wraps around and you tie it securely of however you want to tie your little knot on the side. I saw pillows that I want to replace with these, because as you can see, some of these they've been through a lot, especially with my cats. I had gotten a sound wave thing, which helps the baby sometimes, but we normally have a fan on at night, and so she doesn't need any sound. But like if she's napping throughout the day, I'll put it on. She does not like the white noise. She likes the actual, what's that thing called? She likes the ocean sounds. So this was $10 on Amazon. It also has like a lullaby song. My LV came. Didn't get to use it yet. So I'm just going to probably take it upstairs and put it back on the charger. Actually, I want to keep it down here just to keep it safe. Because I got to keep it away from water. So if I plug it in upstairs, it'll be on my dresser. Yeah, I can put it on my dresser upstairs, just not by my window, because I always have like a cup or something over there. But can't wait to use this maybe later on tonight. We'll see. Amethyst really like drained both boobs this evening. A gift from a friend. My food that I have not yet eaten. Hot wings, I'm coming. So, this is finally going to go all the way. I'm going to do this tomorrow because I'm going to eat my food now. If I have a lot of energy, I might just start storing it away. Into what you say? Into this. This was 30 bucks. No, almost 40. 30 and some change. Almost 40 at Aldi's. I'm so happy to get this. Cat is locked down in the basement. That's why you hear her crying. No, she could not come up. She's been bad. So she will be down there. But all this will be, this is perfect. It's so perfect. Look at that. It's just perfect. So, scissors, all this that I have been accumulating and trying to work with and driving myself crazy. It can now go into the bins, and all my other art stuff can go in there. And then when I'm ready and I can get everything sorted in the back room, it will go upstairs. But I'm quite happy that I finally have somewhere for all this to go, because I have to still work on a lot of stuff. And I kind of bring it downstairs, and I don't want to take it back upstairs and put it back in the bins because I'll never find them again. So now they have a place to go. So I'm tackling this tomorrow. Yes, I know this is a crazy mess. That's what I've been doing. And I got a lot done. Donald took care of baby girl most of the afternoon while I built and put things together. And now I'm going to eat and watch some news and then get some snooze. See y'all later. So her face has cleared up a lot. She's still shedding. And so it was like a mixture of the eczema, her shedding, and right now she's shedding around her brows. The mustela worked wonders. So I put it on daily, and this is like the 3rd day of having it, and everybody said it works in like 3 days. It helps with the shedding, so it comes right off when you wipe their face. And then I go behind with Aveeno and mama, and the cocoa butter petroleum jelly, which is doesn't really have any like real smell to it, but I put that on her face and it keeps it from drying out. But as you can see, all the shedding that's going on. So once again, like when about an hour or so, well, not an hour or so, when we finish running our errands, I'll come back and I'll wipe her face, and we'll get off all this extra shavings, as I call it. But it's cleared up so much, so much. Yeah, piggers. Miss Piggy is slightly up and somewhat asleep. We are currently in Xfinity. My mom is turning in her cable box and stuff because Xfinity is crazy. And how they charge you and bill you is insane. And I always hated them. So they tried to overcharge my mom at least like $200. So she said, turn everything off. And they're like, we'll still bill you though, because you have to turn in your equipment. You have to bring it in yourself. Now everybody has a car. And a lot of elderly people don't have access to cars and don't know how to get around in the city to get to where they need to go. So, yeah. On another note, there's a Walmart nearby. Walmart and Ross. Alright, so we are back home. We did go to Walmart after we left the after we left Comcast. And when we went, I got another lamp. So I have one. This was $8. The one that is over here in the corner behind the couch was $7 something, some change. This one was $8 and some change. It was still on sale, but like $1 more. This will probably become my new favorite spot. Picked up a new pillow because they were $3 at Walmart. And I love fluffy pillows. But yeah, this might become my new favorite spot. I just went around, did my flower arrangements. I'm using fake ones because every time I went, I didn't like the ones that were there at Aldi's. So I did fake ones around the house. I have a lot of boxes to go downstairs. So either I'm going to ask Donald to take care of baby girl or take the boxes, put everything out in trash. But this is why I wanted this wrap. I am constantly moving around, and she loves to be with mommy. And a lot of times I can just lay her down and she'll be fine, and in her little beddy over there on the couch, or I'll put on a floor mat when I'm moving around up here. But when I need to go upstairs, downstairs, which I'm about to do now because I'm about to take the paint and fill my art cart, which I am keeping downstairs. And I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to look at this camera over here. I did put everything away off of the table last night, so I feel really good about that. But Amethyst is here, being Amethyst and being nosy. Look at her, looking at the camera with one eye, determined to be interested in everything. But oh my God, light. I'm so happy to have all the light. So I'm about to put a pillow case on my pillow. I have a video to upload, but I also have some other things I need to do. But I got so much accomplished today, and it makes me feel good. It's Wednesday. Baby girl is down there napping. She fell asleep after kicking her legs. I have 2 things to get done today. I'm going to try to get my ID and set up an appointment to extend my leave. And those are only 2 real things we're doing today. Unless we decide to go to Burlington today instead of tomorrow. We'll see. But, yeah. Well, there's a Burlington up near my mall. But the one I want to go to is downtown. And my mom's a little shaky about those trains. But that's about it. It's been quiet. I've been feeling good. And I love the Dunkin' Donuts matcha.